Aloha everyone, my name is Briandi Puklub and you're watching Beat, where beauty is the platform to educate and affirm each other while talking story. On today's episode, we will be talking to the beautiful and talented Summer Waikiki. She is such a sweetheart and one of my favorite dancers. We're gonna have so much fun, so come and join us. Hi everyone! I am so excited for our first episode of our new series, and I'm so excited to have Summer with me. This is Summer Waikiki.
Hi!
And I'm so excited to have her here with us, and we're gonna do her makeup and talk story. And yeah, so let's get started. Alright, while I apply this to your face, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Okay, so my name is Summer. I'm 22 years old. I am a choreographer at 24/7 Dance Force. I recently graduated from UH Manoa. I got my bachelor's in communications.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm looking forward to moving to LA very soon to pursue dance.
So exciting.
Yeah.
So Summer, how did you get into dancing?
I got into dancing first through hula.
Okay.
So I started dancing when I was 4 years old with Auntie Shauna at Key Project in Kahaluu, and then I eventually started dancing hula with Auntie Kapua Deliri Moi. That's in Kaneohe for Halau Kalikopua Kalania Kea. And then one of my good friends that I went to elementary school with, she was also dancing hula with me, and we lived super close to each other. And she was like, you should come take like a hip-hop class with me. And I'm like, okay. And then so we went to 24/7. I actually took a class when I was 5, and I was way too shy.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so then I just stuck with hula, because I don't really have to talk much in hula. It's kind of just, I don't know, I feel like hula is more like, you can kind of be more to yourself, whereas dancing, so like everyone's big personalities and really loud. But then I went back when I was 8 years old, and I absolutely loved it, and I never stopped dancing with 24/7 since I was 8. I'm now 22, and yeah.
And now you're choreographing too.
And now I'm
you're
an instructor. I've been teaching since I was a sophomore or junior in high school, so I've been teaching for about 6 years now.
What do you love most about dancing, choreographing, teaching?
What do I love most about it? Besides the fact that I feel like it allows me to just truly be myself 100% and express myself, I feel like the connections with people that I get through it, not like physical connection, but like a non-verbal understanding and able to what am I trying to say? It's a non-verbal form of communication, I feel like, that allows us to express ourselves in ways that we might not be able to through language and just talking. So I feel like that's something really special, just like it being an art form for us.
What are some highlights or opportunities that dance has brought forth for you?
Well, when I was in 6th grade, I had the opportunity to go to America's Best Dance Crew. That was with 8 Flavas, so with Marcelo Peckleb, who's our director at 24/7 Dance Force. He threw together a crew with 8 of us, and half of us were from Hawaii, and then the other half were from Los Angeles, and we threw together a crew, and we went on America's Best Dance Crew. We made it to the finals. We got 2nd place. So that was a very special experience, especially at such a young age.
Yeah. I remember watching you guys too. We were like rooting for you and voting for you.
Love the community support in Hawaii.
Or did it prepare you for other dance opportunities?
Definitely.
Did it open up doors for you?
I think it did.
Yeah.
I think it gave me, I'm very grateful for the exposure that it gave me. and it allowed me to connect with a lot of dancers who I look up to and who are in the dance industry, so I'm very grateful for that. But yeah, I think it gave me a glimpse into dancing professionally at a young age, and I was able to come back home and finish school, and I think that experience is a small part of my journey that I think will affect a lot of things to come that I haven't experienced yet.
Right.
Yeah, I think at that young age we're kind of just really enjoying everything,
Right, taking it all
and
in.
taking it in. And I personally wasn't overthinking too much, but I think doing that definitely made me appreciate home a lot more, and the people at home, and just the community that we have here, especially in dance. So that's one takeaway.
And you recently just performed at the Super Bowl.
I
Was
recently
it pre-game?
Yeah, we did the pre-show for Super Bowl 56 last weekend. It was like a pre-show event party for VIP guests. It was really fun. It was like a big party. Basically, they even built this entire building, a club structure, just for the party outside at SoFi Stadium. And they had us perform, they had Wyclef Jean, they had the Black Crows, I believe. It was super fun. So it was like a party leading up to the game.
Mm-hmm.
So that was really awesome. Thank you, Scotty and Brandy.
So last night you guys performed at Miss Hawaii?
Yes, Miss Hawaii USA.
Okay.
It was very fun.
Yeah.
It's always fun seeing the contestants and watching them do their thing. It's such a different realm, I feel like. That's why, from dance. So it's always inspiring to see women and young women, even for the Miss Teens, be passionate about what they do and do their best up there. But it was nice because we haven't done live
That's
Miss
what I was
Hawaii
gonna
USA
ask.
in a while.
If it's different this year.
Yeah, it was a little different. So we pre-filmed some of the competition already and some of our dance numbers a few weeks ago. So it would cut back and forth between the pre-filmed content and then the live performances.
I see.
So I didn't get to watch most of the competition, but from what it looked like is that they got to do like swimwear and activewear and evening gown live in person. And there was a live audience, so that's always nice, feeling the energy from the crowd.
So how has the since the pandemic, how has that affected you dancing wise?
Definitely a lot less performances. I think one thing that's funny is the masks. So we're so used to dancing with masks now that when we're asked to take off our mask and dance, we're like, oh my gosh, what do we do with our face? Like, just forgot how to perform a little bit. But it's been interesting. But at least the studio's still open.
Yeah.
And we're still training and we're still doing projects, so that's really good. One cool thing that we've been doing throughout the pandemic at 24/7 is our virtual concerts. So usually we have concerts every year and they're live.
Yes.
We even had live concerts with live music. But due to the pandemic, we've pre-filmed our concerts. So same thing, we got to do like a whole Alice in Wonderland themed concert. And it was all on film, so we had videographers, and we could film at different locations. So that was really cool. It's like a dance movie. We're choreographers, instructors, video editors, costume.
You're all of the
So
above.
we're all of the above. Music editors. Is that mascara?
This is our brow gel. So I'm gonna comb some brow gel through your brows.
I haven't seen my brow lady in a long time because the last time I went, guys, she took off the inner of my eyebrows. I was back in October, And I was, yeah, when I looked at it right away, I was like, oh yeah, it looks fine. I went home and like in better lighting, I looked at it better and it was all red right here.
Summer.
And I was like, oh my gosh, she did not take off the inner portion of my eyebrows. And then I had to fill it in for a while. I think it grew back. But
It looks good.
it looks okay.
Yeah.
But I haven't gone back because I'm too scared. So I've just been tweezing
I
it
know,
at home because I'm like, I don't trust her now.
I would be traumatized for life.
Yeah, I was like, okay. It wasn't too obvious, but I could tell.
Thank God for makeup.
Thank God for makeup.
Just fill it in for
Yeah.
a little bit. Yes, I'm just brushing it up. Oh, sorry. Actually, I'm going to comb some product through and then I'll brush it up. You have nice brows.
Really? Thank
Yeah.
you. I have really fine hair. I know. I'm still playing around with which brow shape I like for my face shape because I know some people do like the more soapy brows.
Yeah.
And I feel like right now the not super thin. Well, I don't know. Like on TikTok, I feel like the thin brows are coming back.
It is.
It
Don't
is.
do it, though. Don't do it.
It's coming back.
Coming
It's
from someone who
did.
I did. I had the one line eyebrow.
The one
And
line.
it never grew back. So
Oh,
it never grew
for
back
real?
after that. So don't do it.
Yeah, it's definitely, she's coming back, guys. Thin eyebrows. 2022, but maybe don't.
If anything, just, what do you call? Shave. If you want to go thinner, shave it maybe. You know, use one of those
Yeah.
face shavers, but don't.
You know, and that's the thing, yeah, for this past concert, we did the more lifted brows.
Yeah.
Like so some girls literally shaved off the ends of their eyebrows.
Oh, they did.
So it goes straight up, yeah. And then, I know it's also a thing, I feel like nowadays a lot of people are just shaving off their brows and drawing it.
I used to shave off the ends too.
Oh, yeah.
And then, you know, create a different shape.
Mm-hmm.
But I was never brave enough to shave off my full brow.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we're doing opposite today. We're going to do a little bit of a fuller brow.
Yes.
So what do you like to do other than dancing?
What do I like to do other than dancing? I like to go to the beach. I feel like growing up, I was always so extremely busy that I barely went to the beach. I don't know why, but recently, like within the past few months, it's so peaceful for me.
It is, isn't it?
It's like a self-care moment for me.
Yeah.
So I've been going to the beach a lot in my free time. What else? I do like doing makeup. I don't have a sewing machine. I would love to learn how to sew, but I like cutting my shirts or my clothes like when I'm tired of it, or if I put together an outfit, I'm like, I feel like this should be cropped, and then I just like impulsively cut things. So yeah, I've never gotten into sewing, but I feel like I would really like reconstructing clothes to make them something new. What else? Yeah, I just like spending time with my family and friends. I love trying new foods. Eating out. Yesterday we tried this, I can't remember what it's actually called, but it's like the milk-shaped ice dessert place in Alwana, like near the food court on the bottom.
Okay.
It's like milk-shaped ice and it's really fine. And I got the one with kinako powder on top and it was so good.
Oh, that sounds good. What's your favorite food?
Favorite food? I feel like I eat poke and sushi a lot. So that's probably that by default. I recently went pescatarian last February. Yeah, so I've been pescatarian, but I've tried to eat chicken. Like I'm trying to eat chicken again because just observations with my body and dance. I feel like it's a weird thing to say because I haven't specifically changed my diet completely. Like I literally just took out meat. It's not like I'm eating a lot of tofu or a lot of plant-based protein. I try to, but So I just noticed that my body feels a little weaker.
I see.
Yeah, so I'm trying to eat chicken again. But if we're at like a party and there's Hawaiian food, I'll still eat like all Hawaiian food.
You can't resist
No,
the Hawaiian
I can't.
food, no.
But I'd probably say my favorite food is safe to say poke or sushi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorites too.
Yeah. Oh, crab. How could I forget crab? Hello. If it's my birthday, I want crab.
Oh, crab. That sounds so good.
So just seafood.
What do you normally do for makeup?
Like on a daily.
Mm-hmm.
Normally, sometimes I'll put concealer, sometimes I won't, but I usually just fill in my brows. I'll do like waterline, like a small tiny wing with either brown or black, and then I'll use mascara, and then I'll use lip liner, and like a gloss or something. That's about it. But for like dance and stuff, it's a lot more than that. Yeah.
Sky's the limit when it's dancing.
Yeah.
Stuff. Okay, I'm gonna take a medium brown color and just use that in your crease as a transition color. So you got your, was it business? Bachelor's? Communications.
Yeah, it's a pretty broad major, but so originally I was like, I'm gonna major in elementary education. I want to be a teacher. That did not happen. I got to like the orientation day of it was the start of my junior year, and I was supposed to be a student teacher at a school on the west side. But I get there, I'm just looking around and I'm like, maybe this isn't for me, because just listening to the expectations and the responsibility, I guess, that came with it, while also knowing in my head that I'm planning on pursuing dance right now, and then maybe using and then going into other endeavors afterwards, but knowing that immediately in this time of my life I'm trying to pursue dance, it didn't really align with the elementary teacher persona at the moment. So I was pretty sure, like within the first 10 minutes of orientation, that I would have to unfortunately let my teacher know. They assigned us teachers and everything. They sent us to our classrooms. They're like, now you're going to go to your classroom, meet your teacher who you'll be working with for this next school year. Full on teacher's assistant moment. I get there, I'm like, I'm so sorry, miss, but I don't think I can do this. And I felt so bad. She was pretty distraught, trying to convince me that maybe like to please change my mind, because she already had a whole plan in line for the next year. So I'm hoping that maybe she got a different teacher's assistant. But yeah, so then I had a meeting with my counselors and I decided to just switch over to communications, because it was a pretty easy switch, because I only did my general eds pretty much.
So with your communications degree, I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
Is if you ever wanted to get into teaching, could you use that for
I could.
teaching? Oh, that's good.
Yeah, so I, like right now too, I could do substitute teaching to get into it, but I know that I could always because I only got my bachelor's, so I know that there's always the possibility of getting my master's in something if I feel really passionate about it. I wasn't about to pursue my master's if I'm not completely sure about something right now. So if I do decide to go into teaching, and I think as long as you have your degree and you can get like your teacher's certification or something, I think it's separate. I think it's still a possibility. But that program that they had set up was really awesome. It set the students up basically to become teachers as soon as they graduate.
Oh, wow.
So I know a lot of people who are already my age, like we graduated at the same time. They're already elementary teachers for schools on the island. So that's really awesome.
Yeah.
But you guys live on the island now, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Because I know you guys are in Vegas, right?
Yeah, for now we're here.
Mm-hmm.
We're hoping to move back, you know, when things start to get a little better. And
my family's actually in Vegas right now.
oh, they are?
Mm-hmm.
Visiting?
Yeah, my brother has a football tournament happening. It was yesterday and today.
Is this his last year?
He's a junior right now, gonna be a senior next year.
Wow.
I know.
How do your parents feel about you moving?
I think of course they're sad.
Yeah.
But I think they're prepared because I have been talking about moving for a bit now.
Uh-huh.
So as much as they would like me to stay home, they support me.
That's good.
Yeah, I know. So many times I was like, okay, maybe now I'll move. But then the whole college thing, like I thought maybe I was going to transfer for my junior and senior year. Then it would have set me back a lot because I think from Hawaii specifically, like some of the classes, it's a little bit harder to get credits for when you transfer. Like I was taking a lot of wine studies and like a little Hawaii classes. And it was just really expensive. But overall, I'm glad that I stayed here for all of my college career because I feel like it just worked out probably the best way. But yeah, they've known that I've been trying to move to pursue dance for a while now, so I think they'll be fine. They have Ian. Ian will hold it down.
So what are your plans for LA?
So I'm planning to move next month. I'm very excited to move in with some of my dance friends. And from there, okay, this is the thing. So I haven't had a non-dance job ever, besides DoorDash. I do DoorDash once in a while.
Nice.
So this is the thing that's stressing me out the most, is the working part. Because a lot of artists go to LA to try to find work, right? And to do dance or acting professionally. So the auditions and jobs aren't necessarily consistent. So a lot of dancers have like a hostess or hosting job, or a waitress job, or some type of day job, basically.
Yeah.
So that's the part I'm trying to figure out. I think that's the part that I'm most unsure about. But other than that, so once I figure out a day job and a consistent source of income, it's just attending auditions, attending whatever classes you can, and training. If you can do like a mentorship program with a working choreographer, that would be awesome. But it's definitely a wake-up call to going to LA and then coming from 24/7, where a lot of us choreographers are fortunate enough to not have to pay for our classes that we're taking. So it's definitely a wake-up call going there and realizing how expensive it is to train, especially up there. But yeah, it's just basically taking classes, attending auditions, keeping in touch with my agents.
It was meant to be.
It was meant to be. Thank you, God. Look at God.
Yeah. I'm going to highlight your cheeks since I have the color out. Have you look down and towards me? Straight. And look down. Okay, look down and away from me.
Do you watch Euphoria?
I started.
You start. Okay.
I started, but I haven't. I didn't even get through the first.
Yeah,
episode yet.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's hard when you have kids, you know.
Oh no, yeah, I'm sure. That show is like a lot of. Yeah, it starts off Yeah. Yeah. I just watched the first season, and then so now I'm kind of caught up with everyone.
Uh-huh.
But I literally just started watching it like a few weeks ago.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah, I heard about it and I was like,
Cindy is so good.
I love her.
Yeah.
I heard about it when it first came out and I was like, oh, I should watch
Same.
it.
I didn't watch it though.
Yeah, and same. and then somebody I follow on Instagram. She's like a makeup person.
Oh.
And she was I don't know if she recreated a look or like.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of like the gems and sparklies.
So it's like I have to watch it now.
Yeah, no, I love their makeup looks and also their nail tech is so like everything's so detailed.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so their characters. I follow the nail tech on Instagram.
Oh,
and she does like they have different nails for them every episode. It's so amazing.
Really?
Yeah.
We're gonna do mascara. Do you prefer waterproof or regular mascara? What do you
Either
normally
one.
use?
I've been using regular. At one point I would use waterproof. I just found, I don't know if it was just that brand, but I was using the Better Than Sex waterproof one because I usually use the regular one, but it was really hard for me to take off.
Okay, I'll use the regular one on you then.
Okay.
'Cause,
I don't know. Maybe I need to use something different to remove that mascara, but oh yeah, I would have a hard time taking it off at the end of the day. I was like, well, just because of dance, it was better.
Our waterproof is like
Waterproof.
so I'll just use the regular one. And this comes off real easy.
Mm-hmm. How do you usually take off?
Before Lime Life, because Lime Life has one, and you just
Mhm.
spray it on and you rub it on, rub it in, and it just comes right off.
Oh.
But before that, I was using, I think it's like the Target version of the Neutrogena eyes and lips, I think, makeup remover. So I'd use that on my eyes, and then just a regular makeup remover on the rest of my face. But yeah, now that I have our makeup remover, I just use that. You can spray it on your whole face. So lucky you have nice curled lashes. And long too.
Yeah, I always want to get lash extensions, but it's a lot to upkeep. I feel like, and then I know I'm not gonna always like keep refilling, and then I get scared that it's gonna take off lashes.
Yeah. Okay, look up for me. Yeah, the upkeep is. I think it's like every 3 weeks or something like that.
If that Solo just has this chair.
I asked him for it. I was like,
yeah.
Do you have a tall chair?
Yeah. Of course he does.
At the studio, so he brought it over. I know when he said we could do it here, I was like, oh yes. The background's gonna be so nice. Did you play any sports in high school or growing up? No. Just
no
you did
sports
hula.
for me. Yeah,
Did
I
you
did
do
cheer.
Tahitian too?
Oh yeah, I did Tahitian too. I did that for a few years, and it was with my hula kumu's husband.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's like same.
Really
I honestly want to take Tahitian classes again. It's so fun. I even messaged him. I was like, Aquatino, like, are you having any classes? It's so fun. It's so funny though, because like I haven't taken a Tahitian class literally since I was probably like 13 maybe.
Yeah.
So I'm always like whenever I have to do it, just because I'm like, I wish that I was taking more classes consistently. But it's so fun.
Do they have in LA classes?
I know that they have in Anaheim.
Oh, nice.
But I was trying to, I would take it when I'm in LA, but I don't know if they have it in LA. I really need to organize my makeup better. It's a mess, my makeup bag.
That's how mines get after every use.
Yeah.
What's your one makeup item you cannot live without?
Oh my gosh, that's funny because I was thinking that earlier. I was going to
Oh,
ask
really?
you if I had to like only choose one. This is like if I could not use anything else and I only had to choose one product. I feel like I would choose mascara.
Mascara?
Because, yeah.
Because a mascara can
do a lot of things, yeah. So if I had to choose one, but I like went through this blush phase. I still do really like blush, but like I was like, I need my blush. Like it was my one product that I was like obsessed with. Now I feel like I really like lip liner. Like if I could get lip liner tattooed, I would probably.
Oh,
yeah? Yeah, and not like a distinct
like
or
natural.
harsh, but like a natural.
Yeah.
Yeah, so those are probably some of my favorite products. Mascara, blush, and lip liner. What a combination. What would you say yours is?
It's between brows and mascara. Because I don't have brows. If I don't wear any product in it, I don't really have any brows. And then I don't have a whole lot of lashes either.
I feel like mascara is like a good staple. Like if you're on an island and you can only have one makeup, I would choose mascara.
I probably would too, because then I could brush it into my brows.
Yeah, like lightly. Yeah. Yeah, I thought about that. I was like, and it could kind of be like eyeliner if you just like manipulate it in a way. Or if you have something else to dip it into and use it as eyeliner. I thought about this very hard.
I know, but I think mascara, that's a good answer. Because, you can use it for multiple things. Okay, so besides makeup, what is one thing that you cannot live without?
Besides, like, food and stuff.
Yeah, like an item.
I'd probably say music, if I could say music.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'd probably have to be music.
So not even your phone?
Maybe my phone. It'd be my phone.
Because
then
it
has
music on it.
And everything else I need. So it'd be my phone.
Because I think for me it would be my phone
Oh yeah,
too.
it'd definitely
would
be
need
my
my phone.
I would be lost, which is so not good.
That's true. We've become very reliant on our
so
phones and technology.
Even just like navigating, like when I'm driving, I'm like, how did people do this without GPS? Because
we had to.
I'm a mess with GPS, so that would be so tragic.
We would have to Google and print out
maps.
That's how it was before.
Oh my gosh. Or just remember. Memory. No, but I've become so reliant on it. Even when I make up choreo and I'm teaching it, I'm so reliant on my phone that I'll make up choreo and then I film it. I'm like, okay, good. And then I come to class. And I'm like, okay, wait, one moment. I'm like, okay, that's what's next. And I'm like, okay, this is what's next, guys. So I'm so reliant on it for like everything.
Yeah. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, I don't know how I used to choreograph before without filming myself because my memory is so reliant on my phone.
I think because you have so much to remember. Because I'm sure you're not just thinking about one choreography. You have a lot of choreographies that you have in your mind that you have to teach and you have to learn too, right? I'm using our lip liner. I'm going to fill your whole lip.
I think that's the one I got in my thing.
Oh, you did?
Solo.
Yeah, this one's it's long wearing too, so you have a little bit of moisturizer on your lips too, balm. So it won't be as longer lasting, but it does last longer than your typical lip liner. Oh, so yeah, when you need to,
Okay, yeah.
you push. So you push this part down.
Oh.
And then
I was trying to figure it out.
I know,
like,
me too.
wait, I was like, is that all?
No, and then you can actually sharpen it too. So if you twist,
Okay.
and then you twist till it clicks. Then when you take it out, it's sharpened. So you have, isn't that cool?
What? Here I am thinking, I'm like, oh, I used all of it. I'm like, and I can't do anything about it.
I
was trying
like,
to twist the bottom, like over here.
Yeah,
It's
me
like,
too. I
don't
couldn't
know.
figure it out.
It's like-
I had to look it up.
Oh,
Yeah.
me not looking it up. Yeah, I use Spice by Milani, I think it's.
Uh-huh.
Milani. Yeah, that's a brand, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's really similar to that. So I was like, oh wow, I didn't even look in the
Oh,
bag
perfect.
that he gave us. And I was like, oh, this is like the perfect color.
That's good.
Yeah, if I'm not dancing, but I feel like I need lashes, I'll use smaller ones. But usually for performance, we use bigger ones. Yeah.
Bigger ones, yeah.
I know sometimes I cut my lashes and sometimes I'm too lazy, but it probably makes a difference, huh?
It does. Well, it does.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if it's too, the strip is too long and like it's poking the inside of your,
Mm-hmm.
it gets uncomfortable. Okay, look straight. Okay, look straight. I'm just gonna pinch your lash and lashes together. Does it feel alright?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sometimes I have a really hard time making my lashes stick. I don't know why. I think I have watery eyes, but it's especially the inner corner.
Mm-hmm. You know what you can try is, what kind of lash glue do you use?
The duo.
Okay, do you use the just a regular clear or black?
I used to use the clear. Right now I'm using the black one.
Okay, so what you could do is, if you have like a junky brush that you don't use,
Mm-hmm.
and then just kind of put a little bit on the
On the
inside. Is that the only side that lifts, or outside too?
Inside mostly.
Okay, so put a little bit of glue there instead of putting extra glue on the lash band.
Yeah.
Just put some on the inside of your lid, and then because I feel like for me, I have the same problem,
Mm-hmm.
and I've been doing that, and I feel like it holds a little bit better.
Do you have curly hair or straight hair?
I have
Or like wavy?
wave. It's like a weird wave though. It's not like a few waves in my hair. It's like just one bend in my hair.
Yeah, when I was little, like in preschool, I used to have ringlets.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, so my hair is pretty curly, but I've just been straightening it so much for a very long time. I've been trying to research, like some people use this attachment thing on their blow dryer to, what I'm talking about, and they like scrunch it.
Oh, the
and-
diffuser,
the
yeah.
diffuser, yeah.
So when you use that,
I don't have one of those, but I'm just trying to watch videos first to see what I
Yeah.
think would work for my hair.
how does that feel?
Yeah,
Better.
it feels good.
Okay, look.
But my hair is the type where it has curls when I wake up, but it's so tangled.
Oh yeah.
I need to brush it. So then I brush it, and then it gets poofy, and then I'm in the cycle of, oh my
I
gosh, okay, now I
see.
need to straighten my hair.
I see.
Yeah, so I'm trying to figure out, like, I did learn that drying my hair after a shower with a t-shirt is better for my hair than a towel.
Oh.
For some reason, like, it doesn't make it frizzy.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
helps.
Yeah. I know that for curly hair, the less you touch it,
Oh.
the less frizzy it'll be.
Mhm.
Okay, so Summer,
Yes.
is there anything? Oh, let's do this. Sorry. Is there anything that you'd like to share, or just like words of encouragement as we close the
words of
video?
encouragement. Well, first off, thank you for having me.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you. I guess one thing that I've been keeping in mind recently is the idea of putting passion over fear and leading with my heart and what I want to do. And if you have something that you really are passionate about and want to go for, to just do it fearlessly. Is that a word? Fearlessly. Do it fearlessly. And yeah, thank you so much for having me.
Thank you. All right, there we have it. Summer Waikiki, everyone. Thanks for watching. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed our time together. Please don't forget to subscribe, and until next time, take care.